Hey everyone, it's me, Chemistry.
Hi, I'm Icy.
And today, we have a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Keith, the one and only Keith. My pronouns are he, him, and I am. You know what? I'm making it. I'm making it through life. Yeah.
Yeah, and today's video is about autism. I will say this, everyone, this call is going to be weird. 3 autistic people in one call.
Probably a lot of other issues.
Yeah. So we had to restart this video like 17 times already.
That's the joys of autism.
Yeah,
right there.
we had to have it our way of perfect. But like, hey, nothing's perfect, so we gotta have it the way we want it. We gotta have a good way. No one interrupts. Door, you better not open. Sorry, I had to talk to my door real quick. Ooh, the wall cotton candy.
No.
Oh, sorry,
No.
sorry, sorry. Okay, so Keith, what are some of the day-to-day struggles of you with autism?
Well, in a mental sense, I mean the classic troubles with socializing and picking up on social cues.
Yeah, same with me. Mine were like, I couldn't socialize, I couldn't learn really. It made a lot of struggles in life for me. Like, I did a lot of random stuff. Like, I jumped out of a 2-story window just for fun. So I have an idea.
He's getting better. It sounds like the average Christmas tree day.
Guys, I have an idea. I have a sticker right here. Yeah, there we go. There's a sticker on it. I can't jump out now. They need to put stickers on everything for me, okay? Don't climb that tree. Don't jump out that window. Don't touch that plant because it's pokey. Don't eat that. That's poisonous. Don't eat that. It's gay.
Don't eat that. It's gay.
Yes. That has been told to me before. That has been told to me before. And that was when I was eating a mushroom. Well, my dad comes up to me and says, hey, don't eat that. It's gay.
Interesting.
No, it's because I painted it as a rainbow flag. I'm sorry. I said, but, gay. Taste the rainbow. I see. What is your day-to-day life like with autism?
I'm gonna say mine probably isn't that bad, as I don't have as many problems with social situations. But I still did have a hard time with all that stuff.
I feel like...
And I've always...
Oh, you continue. Continue.
I've always been a very reclusive person.
I feel like with autism, one of our main problems is socializing. Like, we're kind of like most people. We have a social battery, but with certain people, it lasts a lot longer. Like, with my friend group, my social battery can run forever. But, like, I'll give an example.
Social battery is a big factor.
Yeah, I'll give an example.
I can say that as someone who does have social battery in almost every aspect. Yeah. And Icy and Chris have seen me when it's been at 0.
Yeah, like, Keith is fun, but Keith is sad.
It's not that I'm sad, it's just that I'm exhausted. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like
next day you're recharged somehow already. It's fine.
Yeah, like socially drained.
Yeah, we drain Keith a lot. But like with like autism, it's kind of weirdish. We have certain things we can do, but we also have certain things we can't do. Like
What? I got a question for you guys.
okay, yes.
Do you feel like your autism makes you any more inclined to be artistic?
To what?
Does your autism incline you to? Does it make you feel more creative sometimes, or?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, it makes me feel a lot more creative. Like, it gives me ideas. It makes me want to do things. Icy?
I make pockets.
Yeah. Which we will be selling one day if we ever figure out how to sell those.
You know, a good place to start with selling stuff is Etsy.
Like a merch store, Keith.
Oh, okay.
We decided we're gonna make like that our merch. We're gonna like try and get some stuff for merch, and we're gonna be selling Icy's book. And we're not gonna be like all YouTubers. We're not gonna be like only you, and you get signatures. You're all getting auto, like, significance thing. I don't know. Because her name's on the book.
A name is on the book.
Well, whose name is on the book?
It's under Mercy.
Hershey. Hershey Kisses. Yummy.
Mercy song.
Oh. We'll cross that out and put Icy. Unless that's your pen name.
Huh?
Unless that's your pen name. But, Keith, I have a question for you. So you're in the working community at the moment, right?
Huh?
You're in the working community at the moment, right? Like you have a job and stuff?
Yeah.
So does your autism make it any less difficult for anyone else to have that job?
So, I feel like my autism, I feel like I've come far enough in my journey to where it's not difficult, but it's still particularly draining. Whenever I go to work, it's a lot more masking and performing.
Yeah.
But I am allowed to be myself around my coworkers and my manager, so that helps. I guess it's like a support system.
Yeah. So, like, your coworkers don't make you seem any less different because of your autism or anything like that.
Yeah.
So you would say, like, your job is a safe place for people like that.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it gets busy sometimes, but I've come far enough in my journey where I don't get as overwhelmed as I would have like 3 years ago.
Yeah. Like, before you met all of us.
Yeah. Okay, so a little bit of background. I got diagnosed with autism in 2023.
I got my diagnosis in 2016. I was only 8 years old. And I believe Icy is not diagnosed, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure I was diagnosed when I was like late December.
Oh, okay. Now,
but my mom doesn't know about it.
Okay, if anyone is curious about what that noise is, it is Icy. She is making pockets. So, Icy, do you have any questions for me or Keith about autism?
No, but I did want to branch off on something that Keith said. He said that his work is a pretty safe place not a lot of people have that safe space. Like, I don't really have a safe space besides the friends that I have because during my childhood, I was kind of forced to be normal. And my mom would often say that I had to be the normal one because my older brother was diagnosed with autism when he was born. And so she was like, you have to be the normal one. You have to be the smart one.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta do something real quick.
See you in a second, Keith.
You guys can keep talking.
Yeah, Keith will be back in a couple minutes. But, like, this is something that we have some information for y'all about. If y'all are parents, don't force your kids to be normal. Because it's just going to make them a lot more weird in the future. I don't say that as an insult. I really don't. Like, they're gonna not know what normal actually is. Because there's no such thing as normal. Unless we're talking Pokemon, but... like, you don't need to force your kids to be normal. They can be who they want to be. If they end up like you...
I have something to add on this, if it's okay.
What?
Forcing your kids to suppress their autistic traits does more damage to them than what it would initially be.
We have personally seen firsthand what happens when you force someone to be normal. Like, for example, we have Icy right here. She was forced to be normal her whole entire life. She never got to be who she really is. So she acts like who she wants to be at school, but at home she's forced to be somebody else pretty much. And that's not something you should do to your children. You should let them be who they want to be. Like, because if you do, they're never going to have a chance to, like, find out who they are, or they're not going to be normal. They're not. You can try and force them to be normal, but your way of normal isn't normal. That's all I'm going to say. Because it's going to be normal to you, yes. But to your children, it's not normal. I see you're green.
Aww.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
I'd prefer to be purple.
But, like, so, most mental disorders, like trauma and stuff like that, they are caused by, like, stuff like that. Quit turning green. So, like, just some words of advice. Do not try and force your children to be normal. It's never going to work out the way they are. Because, okay, here is a sensitive subject. They may have thoughts. And if y'all also have those kind of thoughts, you will know what I'm talking about. And they may actually do those kind of things. Because they don't like how they are. They don't like being forced.
Mm-hmm.
How'd this go from talking about autism to this? I know how, because
a lot of trauma can be linked to autistic experiences.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess trauma and autism goes together, in a way. So, I guess we're talking about autism and trauma today.
Oh, boy.
We're not going to get into our trauma, though. We're not going to talk about our trauma.
I was about to say, that's a rabbit hole that we'd need for, like, 3 separate videos.
Maybe 10. Yeah. Maybe 10. Or more.
But, do you guys have any other questions you'd like to ask me?
So, Keith.
Yes.
How do you get by in your day-to-day life? Like, do you get by as what a quote-unquote normal person would as well?
Well, right now, it's a mix of caffeine and knowing I'm gonna come home and nap.
Wait, I've never heard of you drinking coffee. Keith.
No,
Oh,
I take caffeine pills.
grr. Tricking me over here. I'm saying, like, do you have, like, the normal day-to-day life as a normal, like, a normal, quote-unquote, like, a stable job, eats a lot, like...
Well, whenever I wake up, I usually just get ready for work, and I don't know, I'm just, like, rehearsing in my head what I'm going to do or say in front of, park goers.
Yeah. It's like, same as you normal people. We do some of the exact same things you do, just, oh, excuse me, a little bit different. Like, ooh, pink cotton candy. Wait 1 second. Oh, cotton candy. Yummy. But like, sorry, ADHD. We get by the exact same way as you do. We still act like ourselves, but we tend to let the little autistic trait flower. Now, like, per se, I used to have a job. Okay, I don't have one at the moment. YouTube is my career at the moment. But on YouTube, I didn't get to be myself where I was, because construction, part-time.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get the chance to be myself. I couldn't be who I wanted to be at that work, because I didn't know anybody there, so I didn't know how to socialize. I wasn't allowed to goof around. It was serious. So I couldn't be who I wanted to be. I couldn't be myself. So it kind of caused a major toll on my body. It caused me to, like, my body to break down some days. Some days I go without eating. And it caused a very major toll on me. So, like, when your children have autism, it's best to let them explore that. Or else, kind of like me, their body will start breaking down. And that's not fun, honestly. It's really not. It's like, they will go without sleep. They will go without eating and drinking water. It's not fun.
Oh, yeah, we're getting into the physical ailments of autism.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Would you like to share, Keith?
Yeah. So for me, my autism, I have very sensory deficit type autism, so like I'm very picky on what I wear.
Yeah, like you don't wear certain colors.
That's an aspect of my daily life that it affects, actually. There's certain clothes that I cannot stand to wear, and that's usually why I don't look the best.
Hey, Keith, you look amazing every single day. Don't say that about yourself. We all love the Ireland hoodie, okay?
Yay!
Okay. I see. What are some of your physical elements of autism? She's focused, y'all. She's trying to get these pockets done.
Some of the more physical aspects of it is that I have a really bad issue with my nose. It's my strongest sense, and certain smells will just like.
Interesting.
So every single person has like a certain sense that was heightened or like is heightened or kind of like different. With me, it's my smell and my hearing. Like, and sometimes, some days it can be my taste. Like, I can taste stuff really well. Taste every single part of it. Like, say like meatloaf, I guess. I can taste the meat, I can taste the onion, I can taste all the seasoning. Yum.
Mm-hmm.
Then some days it's just like, this is just meat.
I get that completely.
And like with my no, it's like some days it'll be really good. Like summer through spring through fall, it is a-okay. But winter comes and I can't smell anything. And my hearing is good all year round. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to probably end this video here. We're gonna make a part 2 with Keith, probably. Just not right now. Because my phone is running out of storage. Yay. So, this is Christmas tree.